Hello. Greetings, greetings. How's everyone? Really? Oh. That's so annoying. Hold on, I'm gonna have to reload the game. It does something weird when I load the game and I tab back in. I think it always tries to start a brand new game. Sorry. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the wedding stuff was alright. Like, it was just a long day. Like, it was very, very enjoyable. I was one of the best men, so there was a lot of stuff to do. There was a lot of back and forth. So when you're a guest at a wedding, obviously you've got like you've got a bit more like leeway, haven't you? Like, you know, you can relax a bit. Like, so it was quite always something going on kind of day. So I'm quite tired today. I got home at like, it was by Stonehenge, like very close to Stonehenge, which is a reasonable distance from here. So I had to like, I drove back through like some of the world's worst roads, like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I had to wake up super early. So today I left the house about 7-ish this morning to go take the suit back to a small little village about an hour away. So I had to like drive all the way there, take the suit, then drive all the way back this morning. Oh god. Sorry, I'm really tired actually. Really, really tired. But yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you, Axton, for the resub, by the way. Thank you very much. Here you go, have a look at that lovely vampire. I hope so, Herrick. I hope so, dude. Hello. Hey, Rogi. Hello, everyone. Alright, we'll go see the print. We'll go see the prince in a second. I'll watch. No. No. Okay, nice. It's weird how some of the NPCs have like really high def models, don't they? Like she does in comparison to some of the other characters. It's interesting. Hello, hello. Oh god, it's Chunk.
You look familiar, Missy. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, yeah, back in Santa Monica, right? Whew, I don't know what came over me back there, but now I got this sweet night shift position, and I'm happier than the time I met Supowitz. Well, enough about my lucky break. You here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Let's just let me up.
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to
Man, we have to bully Chunk.
It's 916. I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
We could dominate him here. Let me up, please.
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
That's better.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Right, goodbye. So, I imagine LaCroix's gonna rip us a new butthole for, like, you know... Oh, interestingly, I'm trying to be as spoiler-free as possible, but I saw something interesting in the Bloodlines 2 stream. There was a message from the Anarch Free State, warning the new prince of Seattle that if they didn't behave well, they could end up the way of that smarmy prince from LA back in the day, which I thought was a nice touch. I murderized half of Motsanmon? Well, he doesn't have to do that, potentially. They also mentioned about the DLC stuff, and so it could very well be they've changed their mind. Or that, you know, they managed to change Paradox's mind, perhaps. What if that means the fledgling will show up? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Canonically, the fledgling is a free agent. They didn't side with the Anarchs or the Camarilla, but they did in fact avoid getting blown up and went do their own thing. They survived a couple of assassination attempts, is what I recall reading, by the assassins that were dispatched after them got absolutely destroyed. So yeah, that'll be a rip. Right, won't be a sec. I come equipped with the peppers. Oh, so that would be quite interesting. Yeah, I don't think we'll see anything about it's gonna be like 10% off the DLC. I don't know. It's a lot of bad press for basically no good reason at this point. If I was them, I would personally give the 2 clans away and basically design some new interesting story DLC that will be, you know, like a few extra missions or some other stuff. Do I still post my VODs on my YouTube channel? I do, Blue, yes. I'm a little bit behind, probably like 30 days behind at the moment. But I do. They could DLC some more niche clans. They could. Yeah, that's the other option. It might be easier to do that. I don't know. It depends how much the clan stuff has an effect on the dialogue. Oh, and one very, very cool thing. I hope you'll... Oh, hey, Wild Souls, you're right. One very, very cool thing. I hope that you'll also get a kick out of, like I did. The radio is back. There's a radio show. There's weirdos calling in, and there's funny adverts. I'm very happy. I was very happy to hear that. Very, very happy to hear that. Like I said, it isn't going to be Bloodlines 2 in like this. However, I think it seems to be shaping up to be a pretty damn good game. Unfortunately, it's not the Deb of Night though, which is a real big crime. But it is someone with a sultry. It's a lady with a sultry voice, so I think that counts. Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime. Sultry, you say? Absolutely.
Lewd.
Hello, Jeremy. Thank you very much for the 73. Thank you. There'll be no more Masquerade violations, of course not. Let's see what the print has to say about that. Hey.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, but...
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
Do we set Mercurio up as part of being an arsehole? Or do we set... It might be better to set the girls up, I don't know. I saw Kokanashi in an early playthrough. Yeah, it looks interesting, doesn't it? I'm trying to obviously stay away from the actual gameplay itself, because I want to do it myself, but... Yeah? Yeah, your guy Mercurio screwed up big time. I had to get the explosion myself.
Oh? Then I'll see that he's suitably punished. Nonetheless, you've triumphed. My commendations.
Thanks.
You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset.
Hello, Jeanette. What are you doing?
It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name...
No, he doesn't. He dominates you if you piss him off.
Listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning Elizabeth Dane.
Kitty.
The cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't. What's about it?
The Dane was found out at sea. The reports say it was without crew, but they have yet to report a fate of said crew. The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found.
Negotiating with Unicron,
the
yeah.
The ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus.
I think my favorite thing about the silly little DLC for Bloodlines 2 is you can get your own Ankaran sarcophagus.
So what I need
in your apartment.
And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences
That's kind of funny.
were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you want me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Danes' arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far.
A Samishi clan would be really interesting, actually, yeah.
Cargo manifest for the ship.
That'd be
I want to find out
weird.
what else
I wonder how they
it's
do it.
carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence. So be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences.
That sounds like a challenge.
Is this understood?
No killing?
None. Oh. And it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Fine.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Alright. He didn't... I thought he was gonna bollock us about the whole, like, you know, busting the Masquerade open 1,000 times. But, you know. Does being a Jinx game make you allies with the prince? No, because everybody hates you then. I think that just means there's a big line of people trying to murder you. We gotta murder the whole boat to prove a point. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Should we go to the, we could go to the last round, I guess? We could go piss off damn sail. Yeah, there's a lot of people trying to murder us here. We can see Max.
Lewd.
You're right there, kitty. I don't really want to be mean to Max. He's like vampire. Especially, you know, with his VA and stuff, like, you know, like... Hey, Max.
Greetings, Neonate. I'm glad you found your way here. I have been looking forward to meeting
Thank you, Noble. That's very kind of you.
sometime.
And you are?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
A regent, what's that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Strode's the broest bro, and of all the characters in this guy, I know. I think Strauss is one of the only characters here that doesn't, like, really fuck you around. Like, Strauss always offers you something of equal value for your time as well, which is also really interesting. Like, some people, like, want you to do something because, like Vivi's just flashing her tits at you, right? Like, and, like, batting her eyelids, trying to get your attention. The Anarchs want stuff from you, like, just to get into their good books. The Prince wants stuff from you. But Strauss is like, if you do this, I will offer you something of value. Like, he's flat up, he's straight up about it. He's like, yeah, I need this sorted, but I'll give you something for it. Can you tell me about the mysteries?
I'm sorry, Neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
Okay, well, what can you tell me, Max? What's going on downtown?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability
thanks,
to find
Dad.
out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Thanks, Dad.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Why, what's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population.
The downtown.
Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these.
I love Max's red suit. It's just... He just looks good in it, doesn't he? Like, if I... Look at that. Dude, that shit is whack.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the...
What would you call Max? Would he be like... Lawful like, I know all vampires are kind of, no vampires are good, right? Like, but if you had to apply good, alignments to vampires, what would you, he'd be the lawful good vampire, I guess? Like, he wants what's best, no matter what. And when it turns out it's not the Anarchs, like, it's not that upsets him, like, he's just glad to know what it is. He thinks it's the Anarchs because he obviously distrusts them, but he doesn't, like, try and change that to fit his agenda at the end of the day. You reckon he's lawful neutral? True neutral? Bold? He's definitely bold. Neonate, grab my bold. Camarilla! I'm trying to think, if we had to alignment chart people, lawful evil. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, all vampires are evil by nature, just because of what's going on, but some vampires are less evil than others. So, but I don't think we can apply the human alignment chart to vampires in the strictest sense. Like, I think what I would describe Max as a, quote, good vampire. Yeah, by vampire standards, exactly, Axon, exactly. By regular human standards, all these guys are absolute monsters because, you know, they eat people. Bitch, I eat people! The D&D alignment chart isn't just for humans. Yeah, but I'm sort of saying, like, what's the right word? Hypothetically within inside the vampire alignment, like, I guess, rather than like traditional D&D perhaps. Trying to think in terms of vampires themselves, rather than strictly on D&D. They'd be lawful good, as far as that goes, yeah. Whereas I guess, like, the Anarchs would be chaotic. Well, like Nines, for example, I would call, in as vampires go, would be chaotic good, I guess? Like, you've got the two extremes, haven't you? You've got, you know... Whereas I would say, like... Like, the Prince, I would say, starts out, like, appearing to be, like, neutral evil. No, maybe not neutral evil, perhaps, like... I don't know, like... Lawful neutral? I don't know what you'd call him, really. Neutral good? Because I wouldn't say he flat out appears to be evil at first. A bit smarmy, sure, but then as things go on... True neutral, yeah. And then I'd say he becomes like, he sort of goes to an evil alignment when you feel like what he's actually doing. Do you think LaCroix ever would have been a good prince if the Ankara sarcophagus ever didn't turn up, or do you think he'd always been a shitter? I do wonder. I do wonder if, like, he just got seduced by the idea of the power. Like, in terms of high humanity vampires, for example, I reckon Vivi's a very high humanity vampire. She's super in touch with her emotions, super in touch with humans in general. Like, she sympathizes with humans, like, massively. Like, I mean, also being a Toreador on top of that, you know? So some of them are very human. I wonder if they took that into account in terms of, like, their skin color. And I don't mean in terms of, like human skin color. I mean in terms of, like, how ashen they get. Because Vivi's very, like, again, Vivi's very human looking. And in theory, the more humanity you have, the more likely you are to appear human as well, like just the way you look. I could look into this epidemic for you, you know.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
Yeah, he was embraced in Napoleon's army, right? Was when he was embraced, or just around that point. So he's a good few hundred years old at the very least. He didn't live as long by being a total bastard the entire. That's why I keep thinking, like, he couldn't have been, like, the Camarilla, as much as sometimes they're shitters, right? They also respect efficiency and, like, being good at your job. Isn't she using blood magic to be more human-like? Well, she can use a blood point to see human. So if she slept with people, for example, or was getting super close to people, she would use blood to appear more human anyway. But she doesn't have to do that in front of you. Alright. What's in it for me?
I will ponder the nature of your payment while you are gone. Believe me, I will treat you fairly, neonate, and your service to the Camarilla won't be forgotten.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking.
This is what I mean. Max immediately just goes, no, I've got you. Don't worry.
At the local watering
And he's right. He gives you good stuff.
in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
Lewd.
Cheers, Max. Again, I'm not doing all of the tons of RP stuff because this is a challenge run and you guys have seen me play this a billion times, but at some point maybe we'll do a full like story playthrough again, like where I'm doing every single option and things, but oh, thank you, Blue. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much for the sub. I love that. The stupid noise is actually these guys talking. It's just really funny. The idea like you can't understand what they're saying because they got the helmets on, I think it's just it's just kind of funny. Bruja is pronounced bruja. It's Spanish, I think, right? For witch? Bruja. He could have been very good at hiding how much of a pooper he was. Also true. I'm kind of with Holly. Like, at some point over those hundreds of years, he has to have been good at something to get to where he was. He has to have been. It's not all nepotism, I don't think. As much as the Anarchs say it is, like, if you read some of the books and things, it isn't. That, you know, that they... Uh-oh. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Let's not get stuck. Oh, the other thing that might please you guys, as they were walking around the hub in Bloodlines 2, Rick Schaefer, the guy who did the music for this, his music was playing, like a new bit of music. Like, it was very, very, very like this. The music was very similar to the downtown theme. Which is also nice. Are you ready for Lecher Bitch to play? Because I am. Oh, we're going to have a fight with Damsel. How much XP have we got? 15. We should probably put some points in. I wish we could sit at the table. Just enjoy the music. She really is a girl, isn't she? Like, she is tiny. Look at this. Her chest comes up to the table. Absolute minuscule mini. I have done Gangrel on stream, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think I've done them all on stream, right? At this point? I don't think there's a clan I haven't done on stream yet. I've done Bruja on stream before. Because the girl was called Ember. We done Noz on stream? Yeah, we done Noz. Because that was where the Jeremy Rat thing came from. We've done Tremere, of course. Maybe Toreador I haven't done. The blood flushing one. I think we've done all the clans on stream at least once. Wasn't that a punchy only one? I don't know which one it is.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla Benevolence.
Camarilla
What does the prince
Benevolence.
have his little bitch doing today?
If you don't get my face, I'm gonna rip yours off.
You trying to start a brawl so the Camarilla sheriff can come in and clean house? I don't think so. Ask the prince to show you the last boat to try that trick. So, dinner on that ass drink.
Who are you, the Anarch Welcoming Committee?
I'm Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the animals.
Alright, well, I need to speak to Nines.
So then go on up and see her. You're free to do as you please here.
I wasn't asking for your permission, dickbag. It's Damsale! We love Damsale. And again, we expect Damsale to be in the second game.
Heard that.
I heard that. I hope she has the same t-shirt.
Goddamn camis.
Fucking camis.
You guys are all the same. Ugh. Fucking camis. I just wanna.
From what I saw on YouTube, you have a playlist for Toreador, Noz, and 2 for Malk. I definitely, maybe I haven't done Gangrel on stream. Maybe that's the, no, because I did a Warform run, didn't I? Didn't I do one with a Warform? Hello, Lantern Prime, welcome in.
Goddamn Cammies.
Goddamn Cammies. Gonna fucking kill him!
So that chased you in here, Cammy?
What the fuck's your problem? Let's start, is everyone ready to start a fight? Are we all ready to start a fight with Damsel? I'm up for a fight. I like it when she yells at me. Warform. The Gangrel Warform. It's a form of like, it's not quite the, what is it, like, Fisitude that the Samishi use. It's a slightly different version. They change their bodies into like a battle form. Some are bats, some are wolves or wolf shapes. Some are, You're a Ventru? Does that mean you're bulletproof? I've avoided having to fight a damsel as her default state of being. You can be kind of nice to her, but you can go mega ham here and just like absolutely shit stir. It's really funny. All right, are you ready? What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
She's angry. I make my own fate, fucker.
That's real.
Oh no,
Let
she
me
likes
put
that.
in perspective.
Oh wait, yeah, it makes sense.
The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Yes, the Gangrel's Bane is also their ability. They frenzy more often, I believe, as well. They tend to frenzy. What I'll do, I'll get my rule books from work, so we can talk about this properly when I get those, because I can actually pull out the modern version of the Banes as well, like those other stuff. It's not on YouTube, maybe you never posted it. It could be, there's some VODs I forgot to post, and they got eaten by Twitch, unfortunately, so it's possible I missed it as well. Is there a point to all this?
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
And who the hell might you be?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since the Roy ruled in.
The Tremere region. Oh, this is a good one. Are you ready? The Tremere region says the anarchists are responsible for a local epidemic.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
Motherfucker! You have the Malk shirt and the mask. Love that playthrough. Well, the Malk shirt that we did. The one where the one the pumpkin drew. That's a good one, that is. The Twitch VOD saves and the video player is atrocious. Yeah, they're terrible. I try and remember, but yeah. Magic missile casting motherfucker is a deep cut. It is, and I've talked about this before, and I'm sorry if you heard my discussion about this previously, but it's been a while, right? Ironic, maybe not, maybe unironic can be unironic, I don't know, but yeah, Damsel wouldn't last 2 seconds with Strauss. Like, Strauss is a scary dude. Like, Strauss is, like, there's probably no one in the city, except maybe the endgame fledgling, perhaps, who would have any hope of doing anything to Strauss at all. He is he'd be an absolute nightmare machine. Canonically, it makes sense that this character would get along with Damsel. Yeah, they're both, like, massive fiery assholes. Sure you would. Tell me about this plague bearer.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
The sheriff might, yeah. He's probably past the only one. Even then, it'd be close, I think.
Start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
It's a shame the voice is so quiet compared to the rest of the game. But that's ye old balancing for you, I'm afraid. How do I get rid of one?
Seen old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Is Damsel smart enough to actually not make a run at Strauss? Or do you think Nines only is keeping the anything? No, Damsel's smart enough not to make a run at Strauss. She's loud and she's angry, but she's not stupid. Like, she does occasionally say, like, dumb shit, right? But she's not stupid. I mean, it's also, don't forget, she's still alive 20 years later. Like, she's not a dummy. Let's have a look. Damsel, Vampire, the Masquerade. Let's have a quick look at her bio from the official White Wolf page, shall we? If we can. Do we have an official White Wolf page for Damsel? We do. Here we go. Damsel is Bruja. It doesn't say how old she is, though. I think she was sired a while ago, but... Let's have a look. Damsel's email address is damselinodistress@sunburst.us. That's actually a great one. It doesn't say how old she is. Oh wow, the concept art for Damsel is like infinitely worse than how she turned out. She looks so much better with what they did her here. I don't know how old she's supposed to be. Show us? I can't. It's on my phone. Sorry. It was like a generic busty girl with a six-pack with a gun. It just didn't look great. I think she looks way better with the hat and the shirt. I'll do it only because I'm bored.
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? Fine, I'll check him out when I can. Oh shit, I haven't seen Heather yet. I hope she's not dead already. She might be.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
What's the name of this song? It's called Lecher Bitch by the Genitorturers. I'll ask around. Bye, damsel.
Hey, I heard that.
I need to talk to Nines, but we'll do that later. Was it later? I need to go back to... I need to go back to Santa Monica. I forgot to, like, rescue Heather so we can bully her. That'd be really sad if she's dead. I think she might be already. I don't know how long you can leave it. It's probably just the warehouse. Never brewed a I think from what I've seen, and again, if I'm wrong, I will claim that you misheard me and I'll gaslight you, obviously. But I think Bloodlines 2 is a reasonably safe bet for a fun game. I don't think it's a particular worry at this point anymore. But obviously, if I'm wrong, then, you know, you're wrong and you didn't hear anything.
Lovely evening.
Lovely evening. Okay. Piss guy, you going for a piss? Piss guy is not, in fact, going for a piss. Right, we need to go to the Santa Monica, I see the, Oh, this is awkward. Alright. Those are bold words. I would say, like... Oh, yeah, Heather's dead. My bad. Okay, we can't bully Heather. That's my bad. Sorry. Rude. Reload the save? That's miles away. Nah. Yeah? Yeah, you think you're hot shit? I actually have stats now, ginger girl. Sucks to be you. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, no, wait, what are you doing here? That's not good. Hello. I can't really do anything with that Kristoff lookalike just chilling out there now. This is an asshole playthrough. Yeah, but I was going to rescue her to bully her. Damn it. Can't talk during combat. We ain't in combat no more. There we go.
Hop in.
Ribbit, ribbit. I'm expecting to be terrible and hoping to be wrong. Everything I've seen actually really points to it being pretty solid. I hope I'm correct, and we'll see. But right, let's go. Are we gonna do the epidemic quest now? I guess we probably should. One of the main quests of this area, and then we've got the we probably need to put some more points and stuff. Let's see. More for brawl, more for melee. Only 3 points on melee? Damn. That's actually pretty useful. I'll quickly talk to Nines and bully him. Ugh, Cammy. The taxi driver seems like a solid dude, you know?
Ugh, Candy. Ugh, Candy. Ugh, you guys are all the same.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
So the interesting thing is, Nines is... I wouldn't say Nines is a bad guy, but he's still using you to further his own personal agenda, which is very vampire-y. You know, like, the vampires are all doing that to a certain extent. There's very few of them that are quite literally trying to be helpful in some way, shape, or form without anything in return. It's pretty rare. I'm just happy we get another Vampire the Masquerade game. Yeah, that's my sort of thought on it right now, is that we're getting a new Vampire game. We might have got nothing at all. It probably isn't going to be a true Bloodlines 2, but if it turns out to be really fun and good, then that's a great outcome. Perfect. I'll have that. Go on. Oh, none of the goddamn speech.
What? Hang on a sec. Shut up! As I was saying, all this, the life we lead, it's a mess. It's older than this city, this country. Who knows how long this shit's gone on.
Is this going to take long?
Promise you'll be out of here by morning. You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top having real power.
Isn't the Prince the leader of the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't
The tiny people.
At the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
It's still so interesting to me that even though the character models are very primitive, they're just very natural in the way that they sway, move, and move their arms and eyes. We've talked about it to death, haven't we? But it is always fascinating to see how alive, ironically, the vampires look when they're talking. It's really nice. So is the Camarilla new to LA?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Not a fan of the Prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
To his credit, Nines is pretty good at what he does. Like, he's a good fighter. He's tough. Like, he knows his stuff. He's a tough guy. Like, and again, he's not a bad guy either. He's still trying to manipulate you in one way or another. But like, again, who isn't. Again, there's very few of the people that aren't. Max is one of them. I would say to a certain extent Jack. He just seems to be feeling a bit sorry for you somewhat. He doesn't rip off the werewolf head. From what I understand, he pulls the pin on the grenade and stuffs his fist down the... doesn't he stuff his fist down the werewolf's neck? And then it blows up and it like damages his face, hand, and takes off the werewolf's head. Which, don't get me wrong, that's still really impressive. But still. Yeah, some of the models have been upscaled with the patch, yeah. Oh, nines. Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla? I'm not going to do the other one because I don't want to lock off a quest. I'm going to be a bit careful.
Right here.
Says the man whose base operation smells like cheap whiskey and piss.
The hell with you then. You go on back to your tower. Say what you want about me, but not one of us in this bar is a no-good, two-faced, backstabbing, would-be tyrant like that son of a bitch LaCroix. He and his Camarilla are on borrowed time. You tell him Nines Rodriguez said so.
Do we want to get on the winning team here? I'll do that, goodbye.
Thought I told you to get back to your tower. Run along. I think LaCroix's shoes need polishing.
Does that nuke us on the quest?
Ugh, candy.
No. I don't think there's anything else we need him for, is there?
Thought I told you to get back to your tower. Run along. I think LaCroix's shoes need polishing. Thought I told you to get back to your tower. Run along. I think LaCroix's shoes need polishing.
I'm trying to think if there's any quests that will lock us out of. Thing is, I don't know. Would that character really like LaCroix? Probably not. He gives us a stat boost. We have to be nice. We do have to be nice with stat boost. We wouldn't get that anyway. We would get, let's have a think. No, we've already got too many. It's Brawl. It's Brawl. If you leave Brawl at 2 rather than 3.
You showed up. What?
Hold on, we'll just,
You got a... They sired... LaCroix. I learned the way... All you could... The camera...
What?
LaCroix... No such... I got that. Here's what I tell all
Here we go.
blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down.
I think our asshole would like, I think she'd like Damsel. I think she'd respect Damsel.
3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
You teach me how to fight?
You probably already know the basics, so anything I show you is gonna take a while, and I'll need it elsewhere.
So that...
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Right. Let's go and do the Plague Bearer. Because if we do we'll do the one where we have to fight first, I guess. We'll see how well our combat stats are going to fare against massive knobheads. Can I bully this poor homeless woman?
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
I'm just ask you about sicknesses and plaguing the homeless.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? But you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
Yeah, well, the thing is, once you've played the game a couple of times, right, you start min-maxing. It's Emperor Snoke. He's dead, though. Rip. It's, yeah, you start min-maxing, right? So I never put Brawl up to 3 before doing this, but this time, because I'm being a knob to everyone, it's a bit different. I was thinking, wouldn't it be something about PC would make an appearance somewhere in Bloodlines 2? I bet we'll hear something about them. I think it'll be like a newspaper article or some quest somebody will say, this reminds me of that situation where, you know, like the fledgling, the fledgling in Santa Monica destroyed the Camarilla or something, like, you know. I think it'd be more likely to be that than anything else. If you don't start talking, I'm going to recycle you, lady.
Okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. That's That's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where's Tin Can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks. Oh yeah, I mean the fledgling would probably be able to solve any problem that Seattle might have extremely quickly. Just sheerly on, like, presence alone, but... Again, it'd be interesting to see how strong Fire's supposed to be, because they're interesting, because they're an elder vampire on top of it. So I am interested in seeing how... Okay. I guess the flag didn't register that I had talked to the lady yet. There we go. We know canonically they're still alive, and we know that they had assassins sent after them and they killed every single assassin that tried to take them out.
Who's there, huh?
Oh, it's old Tin Can Bill.
Can't see too good these days.
Bill's not very well.
You, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell
I
out
don't
of
buy it, Betty. I got an email from Guild Wars 2 basically telling me to eat shit and die. I couldn't log into Guild Wars 2, and they're saying it's because I use a VPN. And I was like, okay. I was like, fine. I tried to log in without the VPN on. And so now I got this response, right? After reviewing the login attempts, I can see that they're coming from an ISP that is commonly used by VPN services and is a favorite of individuals who participate in malicious activity within our services. Unfortunately, bear in mind, I told them I've turned my VPN off to try logging in as well. Unfortunately, we are unable to override this restriction. If you're attempting to access our services from this ISP, you'll be unable to log in. Bro. I'm just gonna reply to them, hi team. That's absurd. I've paid for your game and have not been banned and have told you I've not used a VPN to try logging in as well. Please escalate this issue. As you clearly do not wish to help me. Incredible. What amazing customer support. Sorry, 2 seconds. Answer's now AI only, yeah. There we go. What an absolute shit answer. Unironically, the best customer support I talked to was Blizzard. Yeah, every time I talk to Blizzard's customer support, they're alright. Alright. Man, you smell. Tell me what you know about this epidemic before I vomit.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to remember anything until I have a little green in my hand. Come back when you can be a little more generous.
You don't want to see me angry, old man. Now tell me.
Sure. Now that you put it that way, I guess I can tell you what you want to know. No reason to get your gizzard all in a twist. Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends at the cops and...
Yeah, that was about Guild Wars 2, yeah. It's because I tried to log in with a VPN on, which is perfectly reasonable and a standard thing to do in this day and age, and they're getting a bit weird. I mean, it's also ArenaNet who are dog shit, so no huge surprise, but I don't like the idea that their idea of customer support is basically going, well, I guess that's GG then. It's like, no, you haven't solved my problem. My account, I'll tell you what it is. My account is almost certainly locked. Assuming they're using some sort of standard account system, it might even be AD or Azure AD, or something similar depending on what their account services are. It's probably a locked profile or a locked account based on if they thought the location was a bit weird. So just unlock the account. I've already proven to you my account is fine, and as far as I know, I'm not banned. You didn't say as much, so let me in. From the way you smell, I'm not surprised they think that, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
Whatever, tell me where the so-called monster came from.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Lewd.
Yeah, the voice actor's really coughed. Like, will you die already? Good riddance, you pathetic drunk. Yeah, fuck you, Bill. How dare you get assaulted and kidnapped? Did you notice we didn't have any nice options there because of our low humanity? That's all we heard. Thank you, Spook, for the biddies. I might have to, like, shitpost on social media to try and get someone's attention if they're being weird about it. Because, like, that's a pretty crappy answer. Some of the common ISP servers are used by VPNs, also used by hackers to infiltrate vulnerabilities, so they're instantly flagged. But if you prove it's me, yeah, literally, like, I already proved it was me. I gave them details from my account, like, what I'm doing. And I said to the guy just now, like, I've never been banned. What's my humanity at? 3. We're trying to keep it as low as possible. But without, obviously, game overing. Where's my, I want this guy to die stick? There it is. Ah, it's Brother Kanker. Where's Brother Kanker at? There he is.
Down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
That won't solve it. They don't know better. They don't. I bet their first line is just log and flog, and they don't even think about it. I bet I'm gonna have to push back multiple times to actually look at it. Or if I don't, I'll just start, like, tweeting, like, loudly or something. I've got enough followers, I can probably get their attention if I do that. I like what you've done with the place. What's exactly going on down here?
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the ninth circle.
That's why I use certain, like, serviceless language to them just now. Like, I just immediately say, I want you to escalate this ticket. Like, hit me up. Like... Hey, what's going on? You got a name or a business? Ninth Circle? I don't know what it is, but I like the sound of it.
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
This guy's supposed to be a Nazi, right? Or is he just like a really fucked up regular vampire? He's got Obfuscate and has claws, so I assume he's supposed to be a Nosferatu. Kinda hard to say, he's mutilated himself. So I guess he's a Nazi. When we use the social powers of more likely of a washed up old YouTuber who no one remembers anymore, but yeah, I'll give it a go. Why are you feeling on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
So, what's going on? You got a name, business card.
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls.
Is this Mishi? No, I don't think so. I think he's a Nozu.
The bloated
In fact,
bodies,
shall we have a look?
with mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Let's have a look. Brother. Oops. Canker. Alright, here we go. Brother Canker. The fandom wiki, oh Christ. Race, vampire. Useless. He is a Nosferatu Antribu. So he's an old dude. He's a I guess this is probably possibly the first hint. This guy apparently was embraced before 1750, according to this. A very powerful vampire engages in melee combat. Anything else about him? Brother Canker on the White Wolf wiki. Maybe this gives us more details. Yeah, White Wolf agreeing at 1750. Robert Atkin down. Travis Touchdown is Brother Canker. Nice. But yeah, he's a Nosferatu. Which is interesting, because Nosferatu outside of their little, you know. It is known that he was embraced by G. Pangborn around 1750. Interesting. Okay, the concept art for Brother Canker is way more sick. It actually looks like more like what the male Nosferatu ended up looking like. Anyway, let's go kill him. Sounds cool. Can I join up?
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Makes sense. Damn, I thought we were going to be friends. Oh well, it's your funeral, fucko. Alright. This is a 250-year-old vampire versus a vampire who's been a vampire for a week. He is pretty scary, though. I'm gonna have to probably heal myself here. They're not really gonna... The problem with the axe is, if anything, the problem with the axe is it's, I'm gonna use celerity here as well as potent if I can get around him. Oh, he double hit me. Oh no, my wibbly arm, no! Bogus. I think we'll get more hits on him if we just use, our fists, I think. Oh, that double hit is painful. I think I need to do 1, 2. 1. Oh no, he does get that second hit in anyway. I might be able to beat him out here. Ooh. No, I got a Masquerade for I mean, is that fine? Is that okay? I mean, you know. We kind of earned it, I guess. I wouldn't normally come do Brother Canker this soon, actually. But wait, why did I got 17 experience? Oh, did I not put my points back in? Oh, what a donut. That wouldn't have helped, would it? Oh, what, Willie? You didn't put your strength point back in. Oh, what a donut. Probably want more. They probably want more like defense here as well. There we go. Man, I am kind of in awe at how shit that ArenaNet customer service is. That's actually kind of impressively poor. Sorry, Jeremy. Come here. Jeremy? Thank you. Nom, 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 nom. Mmm, ratty. The Kiko one. Mr. Gimbal. Oh no! Oh god, I scrubbed it. I can't believe I scrubbed it. I'm sorry. I never normally fall down here. Sorry, I beefed it. Right. Here we go. Right, well, we sussed out one of the issues. The other one is to go see Paul, isn't it? On the other side. I might go and wholesale slaughter the entire car park full of humans, though. I kind of need to brutally murder some peeps. You know how it is. We've got ourselves a Masquerade Redemption, which is a different game entirely. Never mind. It's funny, someone with high humanity can be really nice to poor Bill, and when he dies, they're like, rest in peace, Bill, I'll get this monster who did this to you. Low humanity is like, fuck off, you old drunk, you stink. You make me sick. Die already. Low humanity really makes you an absolute goblin. Buy a watch. I could potentially get even lower humanity, I just remembered. We could go in here and see Pisha, and then feed the guy to Pisha. Or just kill him outright. That both of them would work, I guess. I don't recall you just puking if you just nom the homeless in general. What the fuck happened here?
Need company?
Need company, eh, puppy? It's Blowjob Girl. She's got like no real face or anything, but like very limited face. But I watch. She's always around there, like sucking the scarf. I mean, they're pretty dedicated. I'll give them that. Have I done a playthrough of the old Knights of the Old Republic games? I was playing a bit of Knights of the Old Republic 1, but I didn't quite gel with how the combat was working at the time.
Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
You want some of this?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style. Still with me?
I remember last time I wasn't sure who Pam Grier was off the top of my head, so I googled her, and it's just like this action girl from like the 70s and 80s, and she just had her tits out and like everything. And I was looking at my phone, I was like, that wasn't a very safe for work Google search. Who are you, Pam Grier? I was also told not to level up and that annoyed you. Oh yeah, that was shit. That was really, really annoying. Oh, I remember, you're right. That really annoyed me. That sucked. Like, we had to play it without getting any proper, like, XP and stuff because that wasn't an efficient way of playing it, which was just awful. And I remember that made me really hate the game. Now I remember, thank you. I forgot what I was so butthurt for that. You got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at
What game was that? Knights of the Old Republic.
Carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I'll do it. Do I get to murder people?
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need
anything? I'm ready. I'll be about the briefcase. I want David Duchovny's sink. What else have you got for me?
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
What else you got for me?
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs.
Dinosaur eggs?
You don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch. Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
I want David Duchovny's sink. Do you have that?
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
No, I want David Duchovny's sink.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
No!
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick. Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy them and hatch them. Hey, don't walk on by. I look like...
No, maybe I'll get David Duchovny's thing later. I didn't recall you saying that, honestly, Nobu. At least I don't remember it. I thought it was Kane. Can I come in? Nice. Bethany, did you hear me bitching about ArenaNet, sir? They got back to me on my email a minute ago. I'm very annoyed. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, guys? Alright. Let's fucking go. Oh, what's that? You got little pea shooters? Oh, sucks for you guys. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Do you want to try again, big boy? Okay then. I just got in, they being dumb. They told me... I'll quickly read it to you, sorry. It's fast. I'll read you the answer they gave me. It's kind of incredible. Reviewing your login attempts, I see they're coming from an ISP that is commonly used by VPN services. Bear in mind I told them I also tried with it off. And it's a favorite of individuals who participate in malicious activity within our services. Unfortunately, we are unable to override this restriction. If you're attempting to access our services from this ISP, you will be unable to log in. Regards. I went, that's absurd. I've paid for your game and have not been banned. And I've told you I've not used a VPN to log in as well. Please escalate this issue so I can access my account. They just ignored the second part of the thing where I sent them a screenshot of me accessing the game without the VPN on. Oh, hey guys. Oh, he's got a knife. That's cute. Aw. That's nice. It's really depressing because, like, I just want to log in and check my account. Like, I said to the guy, I haven't been banned. Like, so why are you being dicks about this? Mmm, delicious. Mmm, delicious. I mean, this bit isn't part of the challenge. Like, I mean, technically, you could argue that doing this can be quite tricky at times. Oops. Like, you could argue that doing the parking garage, like, violently could be hard, but... once you know how that sort of works. And it wasn't just the XP thing for Knights of the Old Republic I didn't like, by the way. Using that skill, that reaction skill, made your screen all blurry at all times was also fucking terrible. Like, I remember that just really annoyed me. Because we were playing on Switch, right? And it just looked fucking awful. And, like, the correct way of playing with my skills was to always have this like, reaction thing on. And it just was like, man, this sucks. The XP thing was annoying, but I'm pretty sure we got past that bit. If I recall now, and actually became a Jedi, didn't we? Oh. Stop, man. Oh, hey. Delicious. Remember, no witnesses. I kind of wish we had higher level of celerity to, like, teleport around, but, you know, needs must. I genuinely forgot how many fucking enemies were in here if you were just doing this the old-fashioned way. It's kind of incredible. A chipmunk meme compilation, that sounds terrible. Honestly, I kind of feel, when people tell me, like, they have, like, glitched bits of this game, right? And they're like, oh, I played Vampire, but this bit glitched out, and I played Vampire and that bit glitched out. At the end of the day, I would be more shocked if you told me you played Vampire 1 and it didn't glitch out. Like, genuinely, I'd be more shocked. Did I... Oh, I mashed to what more around. Oh, yeah, they want you to sneak. Yeah, they want you to sneak. That's kind of the thing. And, like, as much as I love Bloodlines 1, and we've talked about this a bit as well, like, I love it. I do. Gameplay-wise, this is not the best. Like, it's kind of messy. I love it. I do. I love it a bit. But it's a messy game. And there's definitely a few things where it comes to stuff like this where, like, you can do it this way, but unless you kind of know what you're doing a bit more, or, like, how to build your vampire correctly, like, you're gonna have a bad time, man. Like, here, we're gonna have to probably do some shenanigans. Like, we do this here, at this angle, and didn't quite get it. Health's looking a bit iffy here. If I do this here, nah. I'm not gonna get away with that, am I? Can I get him here? No. You know, you rarely ever had glitches? I've had some really wacky glitches before, and I've also had runs with very few, but there's normally something that goes a little bit weird, but... Oh wow, what's going on here, guys? Wait, who had the briefcase? Go back up that way, right? This is kind of the worst way of doing this, actually. Just... You also get less XP for doing this. Right, I'm gonna... I think, really... Oh, nice. I think, really, right? For me, this game is a 10 out of 10, yeah? Like, there's so many things about it. Like, the writing alone is incredible. Like, there's so many things about this game that I find incredibly special. And love it to bits, even with its flaws. Like, the fact that the last third of the game is complete gash. Like, it's awful to play, it's non-stop combat with very little, like, anything to do except for just murder hundreds of identical dudes in a very limited combat system. But I love it anyway. It's because the atmosphere it gives, the you know, the role-playing you can do in the first 4 hubs, like, tons of really cool stuff. And you love it in spite of its flaws, rather than, you know, but it's been kind of hyped up over the years as this absolute flawless masterpiece. Sometimes, and I occasionally like to bring people down to earth and remind them that this is a flawed masterpiece. It is a messy game that is incredible and has atmosphere like no other. But at the end of the day, it's a very messy game. Like, it really is. I wouldn't change it for the world, mind you, but it's definitely a mess. I think if the new Vampire game comes out and it's a solid 7 or 8 out of 10, I think we should be pretty happy. We're also quite lucky that Wesp has been very, very diligent in fixing the game over and over the years and making things better and adding improvements and trying to restore stuff. Like, because have you guys ever played the original version of this with the original Troika patches? Like we're talking like the 0.2 version. And nothing else. If you can even get it to run, it's a fucking mess. It's incredibly awkward to play. It's awful. I mean, I've got the disc version behind me, right? Like, so you can still get to it like that. Like, it's woo lad is all I'll say. It's you know. It was barely working. Yeah, it was barely working. Man comes out the most tikka masala take of the day, shocking no one. If the game comes out and it's fine, that would be good. Yeah, well, when you put it like that, sure. If I'm being fair to myself, I feel you're paraphrasing me a tad there, but...
Baby girl.
Briefcase.
Outstanding. Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off about losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
Vanilla game from the disc for the first couple patch was an unplayable garbage, but this is still one of my favorite games ever. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah, quite right, Scarlet. Like, again, everybody's got that one game, right? Everybody's got that one game where you're trying to convince everyone else it's actually really good, honest, as long as you give it a shot. And then you know that your friends are going to try it, see the first, like, janky 20 minutes of it and hate every second of it. But this is that game for me where I absolutely would love everybody to play it and give it the time it needs to, you know, to get cracking. It's for me, it's just the best game. The atmosphere, the writing, the voice acting, just the whole way it plays and feels, the ways you can do quests in multiple ways, and it's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. Like, I love everything about it. And again, even though it's, but the thing is, and that's what I've been trying to say, is what I don't like is when people try to romanticize parts of the game that are just shit. And I love this game. It is my favorite game. The sewers are bad, guys. This is my spicy take for the day as well. This is my other chicken tikka take for the day. Sewer bad. Society of Leopold annoying. Quajin Stronghold horrible. Delicious. Hey, kitty, please don't claw my bum. Thank you. This is the first game you LP'd. It was god awful. I had no idea what I was doing. The mic was shit, and I gave it best attempt to full walk through. I think I let's played this quite a while afterwards. Like, I think I left it for quite a bit before I let's played it. Interestingly, it was actually the game I let's played when I first got monetized with Machinima. Oh, sorry, I meant Voldemort. Am I allowed to say Machinima? Does it summon them here? Like from the Damned? I don't know. Ugh, spooky. The Quasian boss lady is absolutely terrible as well, yes. Oh yeah, the bosses in this game is like, how do we make this boss hard? Give her terrible hitboxes and a billion HP. You're hired. Don't say it 3 times, yeah. I'd rather have Hastur turn up my door than Machinima. Oh god, I did it 3 times. No! No, they've got me. I've been slain. It was a nice run. We had it. It was gone. It was gone. Yours is the first playthrough of this I ever watched. Interestingly, the first playthrough of this I saw... Oh, I'm trying to remember his name. I want to say it was a guy called Dark Chiron. Is what I think was his name. And I think I saw him play. I played it again. I played it myself. I had a copy from Pink Planet Games Exchange, I think it was called. That I got back in the day. Not Darkside Phil. We don't speak the language of Mordor here. No DSPs and no fucking Sonichus, please. And other horrible curse things. Look at poor fat Larry. What do you eat a big hunk of meat? Can I just go to the zoo?
You're a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down in Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
Yeah, I'll down to Confession. Goodbye. David Duchovny Sink?
Yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em.
Buy 'em and hatch 'em.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like DIY.
Rouge the Bat is lovely. We love Rouge the Bat. Honestly, my favorite character in Sonic the Hedgehog is Rouge the Bat's cleavage. Your LP is definitely how I found out about the game. I like to think I showed a few people this game at the very least. Yeah! Yeah, David Duchovny Sync! I want that. I would actually genuinely buy David Duchovny Sync, signed, sealed, and certified. I would buy it. I don't think it's real though. Is Blowjob Girl giving a blowjob at the moment? Yeah! You go, girl! Can you finish, please? I need to... Yeah, thank you. If you could just go around the corner, that'd be great. I need some blood. Don't look at me. I ain't giving you a fucking blowjob. Alright. Stop being a perv over Sonic characters. Have you seen what Rouge is wearing? I'm sorry. This game is a masterpiece with its mechanics aged like milk. Yeah, again, it's a flawed masterpiece. That's the best way to describe it. Like, again, the combat. Do you remember in one of the plus patches where this was moving and it was really slow and you had to do this? You had to like glitch your way through the turnstile. I think West changed it to be this. It's much better. Oh no. It's her.
Buy a watch.
Wait. That's not what she says.
Buy a watch.
Buy a watch. We can be so mean to Patty, it'd be incredibly funny. We'll get the quest first though.
Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see one of the options there? I like your cans. Where was that? There you go. Number 2, I like your cans.
Let me get my coat. I left it with a guy who'll be getting some off me tonight.
Oh!
Hello there.
Hello there. General Kenobi. I do like that at some point Venus got like some additional help at the bar. Fuck you, bartender guy. Do you want to talk to Venus? It was horrible to wait for it. Yeah, it was terrible, wasn't it? I love this game. It's just fucking perfect. It's great. Yeah, it is. It's just...
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules.
What?
This isn't the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Are you a bartender or a groupie for the cure?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
I eat people. The warehouse blew up in Santa Monica? That was me.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little
Glass
out of
him.
hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Then you had Seth and the Soul Factory made their reviews about What About Vampire? I think G-Man Lives or something did a video about Vampire as well, which was nice. It's weird, like Vampire sold this version of Vampire supposedly. I need to actually like fact check this, but supposedly over the years it's been out. It's sold less than 1 million copies, even after all this time. This game really is still super niche, but I imagine fucking tons of people know about it. But it's still like an interestingly sort of weird niche little RPG. I mean, Vampire inherently isn't super mainstream. Like, I imagine if you said to people Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, they would know it's that crazy, like, it's that super cool, like, vampire game, but have they actually played it? It's an interesting one. Intrigued? Go on.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick.
Bit
I
thick.
need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright, I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Back in a minute. I just hope someone does something they'll regret. I like Venus. Venus gives you a lot of money. We like Venus. What? I can't hear you. The boobiest of them all? Is Venus the boobiest? Buy a watch. Venus is pretty booby. But to be fair, she got fake booby. She just paints hers on. Does that count? Oh wait, wrong way.
Need company?
Need company, eh, puppy? Sorry, we're closed. Oh, interestingly, the map in the second game looks quite big. I don't know how big it's supposed to be, but it's like, I don't know. It's probably the size, if I had to guess, of all the hubs in this put together with some extras, like extra size attached to that on top of that, is what it feels like from the map they showed. So like, it's not ginormous, but it's not tiny either. And it's also vertical, because it, like, fire can climb buildings. So. Oh, I don't mean she got cyberware boobies. I mean she's literally painted them on. Like, her cleavage is like just drawn on. Did bitch send you?
Confession, bitch send you.
He wants to know.
Money. Where is money?
She told me she doesn't have the money.
No money?
Like, no, my job done. Let's change on its head and be really funny. My job here is done. Nice meeting you all. Oh, that's rude. If only there was some way to, Haha! I just realized because I glitched out his friends, they're not attacking. That's actually legitimately really funny. There we go. Come on. Can I get him over here so I can suck him off? That should be fine. Yeah, have a look at her boobs in a second. We'll get back. Wait, no, that sounds terrible. Okay, okay. There's context for that. Don't take that out of context. That makes me sound like a pervert. This guy is so on the. He was a witness. Get rolled, idiot. Wow, 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 wow. Is blowjob guy there? I could do sucking him off again. Ah, he's gone. We've had a couple of random chance frenzies, yeah. We had one against the Kuei Jin, the Kuei Jin Stalker. He shot me once with the crossbow. I immediately frenzied and then completely brained him in 2 shots, which was really funny. Also had one when a hunter, I think we actually got game overed on this because of the Masquerade thing, but we had a hunter shoot me with a flaming crossbow. I immediately in the street frenzied, killed an old woman, and then killed him, and then got a Masquerade violation, and then got game over. Which was pretty funny. What? I pass on your message.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Wait, what? Did anyone know if you scroll with the mouse wheel, it will actually scroll up the text so you can see what's been said so far? I did not know that. I did that by accident, and I've never seen that before. Did anyone else know that? Wow. I knew that. You could have asked me. Damn it, why didn't I think of that? Oh, never mind. To be fair, I pretty much memorized everything in this, so I didn't really need it, but... Yeah, look, her cleavage is painted on. See? Venus wears a shirt with cleavage drawn on, maybe? Here, let me investigate. I think... Yeah, I think the cutout is like... So I think her top is like a complete texture. I think.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did.
Maybe?
Your content is neck to the right.
They gave her nipples as well.
Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
Sure, why not?
To start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
My kind of guy.
I've got a club to run, so be blunt.
Wow.
I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
The only thing that doesn't make an awful lot of sense is that he's not fat and he's not old. I wonder if they changed his model later and then never changed her text. murder someone. I thought this was going to be difficult.
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, I've killed Bigger. Leave it to me.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round.
Bully
trying to
boys.
Sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Honestly, Faye, that's like the secret tech. It's like printing on cleavage. Like, Venus was doing this before cosplayers even knew how to do it. She was ahead of the time. Be back when he's no longer breathing. I like she got a little, like the butterfly tattoo there as well. Has she got anything else that's going on? She has no back tattoo. She has nice boots, actually. Imagine they had like 6 more months to make this, I know. Did you imagine? You can get into the cage here if you just do... Oh, you can... They fixed that. They used to be able to clip into the cage. Scam. I'll never forget this night. Oh, what's the haps, bro? Yeah. Nice night out, huh?
Mayhem, bro.
Yeah, mayhem, bro. Weirdly, the hunters haven't shown up here at all. Cat, if you bite my toes, I'm going to be really upset with you. I can't even tell who that is. Who is that? Is that Jeanette or Therese down there? Who's that down there? Let me have a look. It's Therese, is it? We don't know Therese. Good luck, Arth.
It's a nice night out.
Cha. Do they show up when you have 3 points? I think so. I thought one of the hunters shows up at 3. Get the fuck out of the way, dude. Thing is, I gained a Masquerade point by rescuing Brother Kanker, didn't I? Which is a bit of... Wait, what? Do people get upset if you point a gun in their face? It's not.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
No! Hey, honey. Do you know what's really funny about the Empire Hotel? This. Yeah! She's into it. Let's go. I'll scream.
Not today.
You never knew this was here? Yeah, it's just hidden around the back. It's weird, isn't it? It's not used, as far as I know, it's not used for anything. There is a side quest in here, I'm pretty sure, on this computer for something. Oh, that's it. You can print off your... I think you can print off Jezebel Locke's, You can print off Jezebel Locke's, key card over there, can't you? Is this getting a remake or a sequel? It's a... I would describe it as a pseudo-sequel of sorts. Tangentially related, but the gameplay and sort of style will be slightly different.
Yes? May I help you?
Is that Mr. Gimbal? Not right now. Lady.
I'll scream.
I know this is 2004, but you're not allowed to smoke inside, lady. That's illegal. My LP was a blood magic one. I've done 2. I did a Malkavian run, and I did a blood magic one, yeah. Mr. Gimbal. Thank you. Oh. Penthouse, wasn't it?
Know they're a mile away.
away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have...
What, I can't read? You guys don't like to read books? Yes, I don't like to read books. Oh my god, I'm getting rinsed.
Where police are searching for evidence of the crew and whether the ship was being used in drug or terrorist-related smuggling. Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling the area where the Dane was first spotted, though the fate of the crew is still unknown. A recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los Angeles has CDC officials
No, Dimitri! I need to suck this guy off. Dude, let me suck you off. Come on. Stop being weird. Jeanette, what are you doing on my desk? Oh, I'm getting rinsed. No! No, all my goodies, no! I could have just healed there. That was my fault. Is the Noz run still up? It should be as a VOD, I want to say. Well, she's not doing anything she wants. Standard Jeanette-like behavior, honestly. Yes, may I help you?
Yes? May I help you? Yes? May I help you?
Bing! Didn't suck him off hard enough? Yeah, that's the real risk. I mean, you can actually do this initially without actually upsetting anybody. And you can talk to Boris and just bully the shit out of him. And I want to go on Potence, only 2, I think. Yeah. I haven't done much on disciplines yet. I've been doing raw stats. I probably... Potence should be 9, 10 for this next one. That'd be a good one. Add 3 points of supernatural into all melee and brawl attacks, which is really nice. Having level 3 celerity would be really good as well, but... Again, I'd like to remind you that in pen and paper terms, like, having level 2 or 3 celerity, like, is not a small deal anyway. Like, level 3 celerity can let you outrun bullets, or let you dodge bullets and stuff. It's pretty impressive. So you can do some fun stuff with it.
Astanavis, who the hell are you?
Look at the fucking forehead and hair on this guy. I have to tell your boss something, comrade. Step aside.
Yet.
Move.
I do not think so.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Very well. Follow me.
Oh, that worked out. Oh, Jeanette's come to sit on me now. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yes. That worked? You would just bully him? What? He doesn't look old or fat, does he?
Short was me.
Yeah, I don't speak whatever the fuck.
Du это такое? Черт возьми. Почему ты впустил? Who the hell are you?
Venus sent me to discuss something with you.
Is that right?
Let's see. She tells you once you're out of your life, but she wants a club.
Malinkaya Svolach, stupid, spoiled American child. I give her so much and she spits in my face.
She believes she's more than paid for it.
So, you a girlfriend, eh? You sit in house I pay for, eat chocolate I pay for, and talk about how you going to cheat club I pay for from me? You are spoiled little girl too.
I can't eat chocolate. I made my way past your guards and I know I could take you, comrade.
Is that so? I tell you what, little girl. How can we come to agreement? I maybe get you to do something for me instead.
Well, maybe hand over the deed and I let you live.
Very well, Tovarish. You make your point. That is all. Tell spoiled girl she get nothing from me ever again.
Thank you for understanding. Hmm. We can just leave it there.
Lewd.
Nom. Thank you, Neo. Vampires are always good stuff. I love when these guys like chew through their own. Ready, set. Do you know, I think if this game released today, I think they would probably describe the hit detection as difficult. A Majesty Fightorio wiped out a whole ship of Sabbat ghouls would have been really funny. I'd like to point out again that somebody with Fortitude 5 can stand in the sun for a bit. I actually really like this fax. Fax. Need new furniture? Shop at the Sofa King. We are so fucking great. So fucking great. It's good. It's good. There's also a ring here somewhere on the table. There it is. Yeah, and you've also, again, you got the money clip here as well. You make sure you don't miss that. Also, it's interesting because Boris has got one of the only nice-looking PCs in the game. He's rich, man. Well, he was, anyway. Oh my god, that's creepy. Jesus Christ. Hail Satan. Hail Satan. Oh yeah, we only want the...
Stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark Gates destruction. Miraculously,
don't forget, if we no clip here, we should be able to see... Where is it? Here it is. Yeah. I'm on look, Mum, I'm on TV. Terror at the pier, you say? The best thing is you can't hear him very well because he's actually technically over there. Is he looking at me? He's also got no legs because he doesn't need any. I love all the tricks Dev used to make their games very cool, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, what room is this? Oh, this is the Nozzy way in. Anyway. Plop. You can interact with him if you're a Malk later. Yeah, it's a certain one though. It has to be. It's a certain one. It does. Of course, the infamous one being the stop sign one. I haven't fished out the art for a long time, but I'll see if I can find it in a minute. This is on. There was one that Pumpkin did for us. If I can find it. Was it just called No You Stop? I forget. Oh, I got a few. I had a few arts done by various people, but this is the first. Well, this is the first bit of art I ever got commissioned. Whoops, excuse the tits. I think this is actually still one of my favorites. I can't really get the right size for this actually. Let me try that. It's not really the right size. This is it. That's still one of the nice ones. Who's that in the middle? They decided that was me if I was a woman back in the day, so I chucked that in art. I do have one. It might be under the shop, actually. It might have been a shop one. Oh, there it is, yeah. This is the one I've got up on my wall, actually. That's one that Pumpkin did. I obviously I took it all off for sale once Pumpkin wasn't around, so because it's not fair because I can't ask them if they would still be happy with that being sold. But it's a lovely bit of work. Excuse the tits is a wild statement. It's a good statement though. Have I ever done a full character sheet? I don't think so. Well, actually, yeah, I've done one for a game we were playing. A game we were doing at some point. This is the one that just about got finished, didn't it? But it never really went anywhere. I think it was just the Fear and Hunger one. That was a nice one. But I had a few vampire ones, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I had any more vampire ones from Cine, though. I don't think so. Having a quick look if I did or not. I don't think so. Oh, we did. There was this one, of course. That was by Cino. That was really nice. You made a powerful enemy today, sign. Does something happen to Pumpkin? They took a break from the internet and sort of everything, really. As far as I know, they are. As far as I know, they are absolutely fine. But I haven't had any contact with them either. So, but I certainly hope they're doing well. But yeah, that was one I got Cino's do on a stream once. I thought that was really nice. Right, let's go see Venus. Vina, what the? Baby sale. Oh, nice. Buy a baby. This dude's insatiable. Every time you come around here, this dude's getting a fucking Hummer off that girl in the back alleyway. Outrageous. Sup, Venus?
There you are. Finished yet?
Let's talk in your orifice.
What?
Let's talk in your orifice.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
This is a silly joke that I just really appreciate. It's so dumb. It's just really funny. Are you done? Yes. What?
Boris?
Dead.
Is that Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
Cheers, Venus. What? Maybe I should try and commission some art of, like, I don't know, Fire from Vampire 2 and, like, the Fledgling from 1 doing something dumb. That could be interesting. What's the haps, bro? Yeah, finally, we got the haps, bro.
Lovely evening.
Yeah.
Good evening to you.
Good evening to you. Cha.
Nice night out, huh?
It's a nice night out. What's the house, bro? I just love the littered corpses here. Alright, guys. Sometimes these guys win and sometimes they don't. It's kind of funny. Cha. So we've done the side quest there. We need to go see Paul up in the apartment, I guess, as well. Fire and fledgling jumping people's head to make them roll. That's actually pretty funny. Just kissing there, but like for a joke, it's just a silly gag. That sounds terrible. Where would I go to avoid such a thing? Ugh, disgusting. Girls are icky. Tja, yeah. Anyway. We can truly be absolutely awful to somebody here. Are you guys ready? I think Paul's on 5 and Hannah's on 6. Oh my god, it's Paul! He dead though.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime.
What do you reckon, Paul? You up for it?
Okay, bye.
Uh-oh, I hear literary wrestling. Wait. Wait, is this Simon Milton's one? Shit, I'm in the wrong one, aren't I? What floor is she on again? It's the same apartment? Fuck! I knew that. Damn it. Whee! 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 Paul's too busy for thottery. I played this game more than most of you. That's still true, even if I get lost. That me getting lost doesn't make that not a factual statement.
Hey, freeze!
Wow, that was rude. No, I'm just getting the elevator, right? Just chill. Honestly. Hey, stop right there. Going out the door's a criminal violation? Well, yeah, man. It's illegal. Also, one of the original versions of Bloodlines, these elevators just wouldn't work. Like, you get in there, they would rattle like this, and they wouldn't move, and you'd just be stuck. It was very cool. Anyway. This place looks nice. Actually, does look kind of nice. What's the haps, bro?
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Are you ready to feel like complete shit? I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul's not doing so hot. I'm looking into it.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was his client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
Did she tell you her name?
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Where'd you meet her, Hannah?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Paul's taking a dirt nap and you're Jesus Christ. Paul's taking a dirt nap, you're probably next. Oh, man. Low humanity is a particularly special kind of, like, dickbag.
No, Paul! It's not true! Oh, God! No!
Rest in peace, bitch. See ya. Fucking hell.
Lewd.
Oh, man. That was titty point book anyway. The best way to play this game, absolute top tier dickhead mode. So that's if you don't get Hannah to tell you about stuff, you can just read her book. That's one way of getting around. The red damage above her is the best. Yeah, just because 100. Bleh. She died from burn damage. Like the last moments of her life, you could, of course, make things a little bit, but I'm pretty sure you actually gain a humanity point if you're really nice to her as she's passing away. We did not. That's weird. Oh my god, what the fuck? What did I do? Help me, Lady of the Night. Hold on.
Need company?
They won't shoot me. Oh god, they shot her! Wow, What if I just ran over here? They'll never find me. Wow, 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 wow. They'll never find me. Wait, hold on. I don't understand that all of this because I walked through a door. This is a bit dramatic, I think. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, we'll save it in the dumpster diving here. And I'll forget next time that the police are hunting us. Uh-oh. It's kind of funny that if you play the game sort of a bit more normally, you'll never interact with like half of these mechanics. I can't believe you saw me. That's illegal, whatever. I'm gonna have to go feed the kitty cats because they're making a lot of racket. And if I don't feed Jeanette and Therese, well, you know that, wouldn't it? By the way, that conversation with Hannah, much worse if you had Intimidate. Really? Can you bully her even further with your Oh, I think you were telling me, right? Could you, like, threaten her at the same time? Dreadful. Yeah, that's what you had. Yeah. I don't have enough points in Intimidate to make it, like, really, really bad. Ugh. Don't forget to get your rulebook. That's a good point. Yeah, it'd be nice to get the rulebook out and we could have a look at some stuff, couldn't we? I'll try and grab it tomorrow. Stream like normal tomorrow, by the way. But Saturday, no stream, because I've got another wedding. Not best man for this one, though, so but just a regular wedding. So I've got to, keep me. Oh, sorry. I'm still recovering from yesterday, in fact. I'll be driving a lot, so I won't be doing a stream Saturday, but I will be doing a stream Sunday. So I'm not drinking. I've been driving both days. I had to drive around the groom yesterday, so no drinking. And on Saturday, I got to drive some family up because it's a family wedding in my car. So I will be on the coke. Snort. Don't need to intimidate, just beat them to death. True. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I hope you had a lovely stream, and I will catch you all next time. Take care, everyone. Mwah. Jin, jin, jin.